Hi, so today I wanted to introduce the concept of using the case statement with an aggregate function like sum or count and demonstrate to you in what kind of situations it might be useful. So I have a data set loaded into a table. This is tennis data, and I have a table with information about individual tennis players. Each row in this is an individual tennis player. It has first name, last name, whether they're left handed or right handed, date of birth, IOC is which country they're from, height, and its Wikidata ID. So, suppose I wanted to find out how many players there are from the US. So, one of the ways I could do this is count star where IOC equals USA 13102. Now, an alternative way of doing this is as follows: select star from, not select star, from ATP players. And what you want to sum is, I want to construct something where if the players USA from the USA, the row returns one, and if it's not from the US, it returns zero, and then I can sum that one to give me the count. So the way I do that is sum case when IOC equals USA, then one, else zero. Let's see what this returns, and if the syntax is right, it should return this number 13102. From select sum case end. Okay, so 13102. So, what's the point of doing something like this? It's very useful when you want to create some kind of a metric or a percentage. So, suppose somebody asked you what percentage of players are from the US. An easy way to do this is select the count of players that are from the US and divide it by total number of rows. The way to do that is just for every row, have it return one. So count one. This will give you, or let's give this a name as percentage USA. And if you run this, gives you zero. Oh, I know why this is. What this is a quirky. This is PostgreSQL database, and at least one of them needs to be a float. So if I typecast this, it'll, yeah, so about 20%. And you can verify that we're getting the right number. So select count star from ATP players 65019, 65019, and if you just did this, as we saw, it's 13102. And calculator, if you don't trust the math, 13102 divided by 65019, 20%, which is what we got earlier. So just wanted to demonstrate that this is, I've used this a number of times at work, and it also gets tested quite frequently in interviews and so on. So hope it helps. If something's not clear, feel free to leave a comment.